Kal halal Yahawashi Yahawashi Rucha Kodash. Double honors the apostle elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to brothers on down, preaching, pushing this gospel. Good news to the four corners of the earth. Just quickly, very early here up in the hills in Jamaica, I just woke up with this thought I wanted to share. For whatever reason, the Spirit just had it resting on my mind just before waking up on this. So I'm just calling this quick thought here, meditating on righteous rulership in the earth forever under the new King, Yahawashi. And I was just thinking on that. There's a scripture, I'm not going to get any of these scriptures. It's one of them that says, when the wicked are ruling, or when they're in rulership, all the people mourn. And we're seeing that right now. The whole world in uproar for one reason or another. This man is about to make his next move, so he's collapsing all of the economies. What man? Well, it's Esau, Edom. He's the one who's in rulership. There's another scripture that says, don't you know the rulership of this man is just for a moment? I think that's in Proverbs. And he's ruling in madness. You look at some headlines, sometimes you wonder, are these made up headlines? Are they real? Are people really doing some of this shit that you see happening around you? You can't keep up with all the madness. Imagine you here is in the kingdom. There's something or other, two men, they just get put to death. Two women are put to death. There's nothing to debate. Instead of that, this man has protected every different degenerate act with law. So they have protection to continue in their wickedness, and people trying to defend this lawless man. You still don't know who it is. It's Esau, Edom, since 1681, saying, I want you, the whole world, to call me white. Want to associate himself with righteousness. But he is the wicked in the book. This man has weaponized even water. You think you reach for a bottle of water, the plastic is poison. So you're poisoning yourself by drinking the water from what this man has provided. And so you have to buy water. Some places the air is so polluted, you have to buy air. And what you're buying it from, that's polluted. So he's weaponized everything. Food, it's weaponized against those who are consuming it. All kind of pollutants, chemicals. Look at medication. It's done away with. All natural herbs. It's done everything. Put you off from seeking natural herbs. Changed up the laws. And so you have to have synthetic drugs that's destroying your immune system. It's a slow death. It's got you a slow poison, buying all of his medication and killing yourself and your family slowly. What about communication? It's all lies. Changed up the history books. He's put himself where he doesn't belong. Made claims which are lies about himself. What about so-called fun time, entertainment, sports, or any such thing? Even that is weaponized. It's all lies. He's a true terrorist. He terrorizes the insects. He's removing insects from and animals from the ecosystem that you're not supposed to eat. Now it's telling you all of the food that the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, son is Yahawashi. That's the names. That's who we worship. They've set up a superior, intelligent ecosystem. And this man is coming along saying, oh, all certain animals and what have you, you can't eat those, but you can eat these. Matter of fact, for the most part, you can just eat anything you want. You do anything you want. The fishes, they poison them. They're committing suicide en masse, throwing themselves with something called beaching, where these fish can't tolerate this man's rulership anymore, throwing themselves on the beach knowing full well that's suicide. When they cut them open, what do they see in front in their bellies? All this man's so-called inventions and his industrialization and the effects of his rulership, bottles and chemicals and plastics, islands of garbage floating on the sea, the animals becoming extinct, crazy policy of mindless deforestation. This is a true terrorist, and so this man has covered up the images of the judges, hidden the ways of the truth. He's been hiding it. It's Job 9:24, covering the faces of the judges, the ultimate judgment, Yahawashi. But their faces are being revealed. Lesson after lesson is going out, and this wicked rulership is being torn down by the truth. See, this thought was on my mind. Sorry about all the whispering. That's how it is sometimes. You get up very early. I suppose we'll sleep in the kingdom. I was just meditating on this. Hopefully I can come back and maybe flesh this out or do another lesson. But I remember once someone asked a question on the comment board, isn't all that like this righteousness you speak of in the kingdom to come is not going to be boring? How can it be boring? The scripture said, my Father's house, there are many mansions. Can you imagine going from realm to realm, setting up and being involved with righteous kingdoms being set up, rulership? But we are about to inherit new bodies. That's what this thing is about. But righteousness put into our pure minds, reprogrammed. Stony heart removed for a heart of flesh. So Hebrews 8 from 6, which is a repeat of Jeremiah 31. It's also in Ezekiel. That's what we're fighting for. Paul spoke about this 1 Corinthians 15. A new heaven and a new earth. New, Greek is kainos, a refreshing. That's what all the fire is going to do. Is going to cleanse the earth of all of the filth. And he saw Edom, the ultimate scum that is in the earth, so-called white man, getting ready to go head first into slavery. And then he's going to be removed, heaped up, bundled up. It's Obadiah 18. So I'm not going to stretch the lesson. It's just a quick thought here. Let's just hold it there for the lesson. Shalom to the household of faith, the elect of the house of Israel. Peace to you.